Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we're still at the graveyard after robbing a few mausoleums, and I think we have seen all of them now. We did already visit the Hewn mausoleum a while ago, and now we checked out the other two. And I would like to take a look at the mortuary as well, so let's see if I can find an unseen moment where I can lockpick this without making people angry. There we go. And in we go. Mortuary cellar. Okay, let's see. Anything of interest in here other than dead people? Records of the deceased. Let's see. A seemingly endless list of names and causes of death are written in a delicate cursive. This details a recent entry. Deceased Duke Belin Stelmane. Oh, well, look at that. Human female, brown hair, slight build. Cause of death, blood loss. 36 stab wounds. Position of cuts suggest deliberate placement. I mean, How could there be 36 stab wounds that are not deliberate? That would be rather odd. Right hand removed from body post-mortem. Blood sample reactivate to crawler mucus. Deceased was paralyzed when murder took place. That is true. Burial on hold until Flaming Fist investigation is complete. Yeah, I think it's more or less complete at this point, right? I think you can bury her. Anything else here? We can't take a look at the caskets. Let's see if there's anything of interest behind this door. A bunch of stuff. Guess I'll take it. And another dead person. And what is that? Daraline Nicolay.
Here goes nothing.
This note is hastily written on a parchment that stinks of rotting flesh and lilacs. Deceased Daraline Nicolay, human male, medium build, brown hair, hazel eyes, 30 years. Cause of death, untreated infection. Widow claims the deceased cut himself while chopping wood. Reported symptoms of high fever, nausea and diarrhea. Placement and angle of wound in right upper thigh corroborates this, as does the pustulence. Burial, widow unable to afford full burial. Alcove refused to make a coffin without payment up front. Will oil and bind the body to slow decomposition. Well, there's a casket right here, but I guess that's not for him, huh? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else in this particular place.
Open up.
So let's take a look at the other room over here. Anything of interest in this one? Oh, well, maybe. There's something glowy. Oh, it's one of the jars. Jar of Mystic Carrion's lungs. Yeah, I don't really need that anymore. I could have used it before fighting the Mystic Carrion, because apparently destroying these jars would rob him of some of his powers, but I didn't realize that, so I guess I made that fight more difficult than it had to be. So I don't really have any use for that anymore. It's not even, like, valuable or anything. But how did this get here? Why is this here of all places? Valmorba's notebook. A collection of a mortician's professional notes on embalming and mummification. The most recent note is as follows. I've purchased a rare find from an adventurer who found it in the Undercity. An ancient funerary jar containing internal organs that have been preserved for, I don't know, centuries at least. Their mummification technique is unknown to me, and may include a combination of mortuary alchemy and necromantic enchantments. I must find the time to study this in detail, as what I learn could be invaluable in enhancing my own embalming techniques. Okay, well, you can keep it. I don't need it. Just don't set it on fire, because it will explode.
Might be useful.
Oh, I will take that. And the corpse rose. And the flower preservation notes. I may have to remove the wrecks first. Okay, here we go. Log 47, sample 32A. Added summer lily infused oil to boiling wax. The dipped bouquet neither wilted nor carried the odor of decay. However, scent was uniform and lacked variety. Potential ideas. Add widow's blossom and whispering bloom to the wax. More pleasant scent, but difficult to maintain solution integrity. The use of a porous solution, a varnish, but visible effects may be more obvious. Prestidigitation. What even is that? Use spell to imbue the bouquet with original odor. However, effects severely limited by time and possible cost. Interesting, but not really useful for me. So, yeah, I guess that's all there is to this place. Portrait of a woman. Can't reach it though. And we just got more herbs and stuff. Okay, so not much going on here. Let's return to the surface, and yeah, I think I'm going to return to our camp, and I will pick another mission for us to do today. Let's have a look. There isn't that much left, so I guess maybe we're actually finally getting closer to the end of the game. But then again, some of these are probably going to take a while. Yeah, I can't really do anything about these. I guess I could maybe try to get that Orphic hammer. That's basically this quest and also kind of this quest. And there's still the dragon, right. But how about we deal with the hammer? Now I have to say, this whole Orphic hammer quest is a quest that might be completely pointless if I don't actually intend to use the Orphic hammer to free Orpheus. And at the moment, I'm kind of inclined not to free him. On the other hand, I always like to keep my options open, and I'm kind of a completionist, so I guess I'll do this even though I may not actually want to use the hammer. Also, it is kind of part of Lazelle's companion quest, so now that I've talked her into defying Vlakith, I guess the least I can do is at least try to help her on her, quest to help Orpheus, even though I may eventually make a different decision. So, what exactly do I have to do to follow up on this? We learned that the Diabolist called Halsik helped Gortash open a portal to the Hells. We should track her down in the lower city. She might be able to help us. Okay, so we're going to Hell to find the Orphic hammer, of course. What kind of team do I want to bring along for a trip to Hell? I guess I can take Karlek with me. That would make kind of sense, but she might not be very thrilled to go to Hell. I mean, it's just for like a short trip, I hope. So I will take her along. She has probably some good insights. And what about Will? I mean, he's not really a devil. He just looks like one. And he has some experience with devils. So again, it might be an interesting thing to take him along. Also, I feel that I don't take Will along for like the really important missions all that
I have a
often.
lot on my mind.
So
Always good to talk, my friend.
you can come with me this time.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
You can take Minsk's
I like
place.
how you think.
Of course, if I have Karlek and Will with me, I would like to bring at least one proper mage or mage-like person with me. So I guess Gale, maybe.
How can I help?
Join me.
I'd be delighted.
And
Though
I may want
someone
to
else
change
will
your
need to watch the
outfit.
cookpot, of course. Magical. So, shall we?
Of course, I guess since this is kind of part of Lazelle's mission, I may want to take her along, but I'm not sure if she really needs to be part of this part of the quest.
Long way from Waterdeep.
Now let's see. Veil of the Morning. Right. But I think I prefer this one. I only gave that to him to fight against vampires. So this is for you. And
Sharp as ever.
I already returned the Blood of Lathander to Will
All's well that ends.
after giving it to
As
Shadowheart
it could have.
for the vampire mission. So I think
Thanks.
I'm well prepared. She's still carrying Dribbles along with her.
Made at the ready.
But hang on a second. I want to take a look at that shield that I got here.
The pride of the gate.
Well, I guess I gave him a legendary shield, so this is not going to be better. Which means I probably can just sell this one. Okay, we got a team. And before I leave, there's one more thing I want to do. I'm pretty sure I have more lockpicking tools in my chest. And I may want to take some of them with me. There we go. Let's just take all of them. Okay. And maybe I should make sure that
Whatever happens next,
I have no
Be
useless
sure
stuff in my inventory at the
that
moment.
I will document it all as accurately.
Like all of this. And all of this. Yeah, I don't think the feather token is useful. It's not valuable either. Alright, now let's head out. And I guess I'm going to take a long rest.
Moving ahead.
I mean, most of these are still fully rested, but
Seems simple enough.
let's make sure we are all fully rested. All right, let's make our usual preparations. Speak with animals.
Sharp as ever.
Do you need to do anything? I mean, I guess it is not useless, but I also don't want to use a spell
Never
slot
a dull
for this.
moment.
I think we're good to go. Okay, now let's see. Where do we need to go? It's actually like very close. So
Very well.
we won't have to travel far. Like one of the few spots on my map that is still kind of blackish. And this person is still rotting in his open grave. Who are these guys?
I have something to ask.
The devils in there can swallow kids whole. Even Stinky.
Stinky! Who was that?
I'm not going in there. To hell. It was Runt's idea.
I guess Runt is another one of the kids.
You first. I double-drag dare you. Are you afraid?
Well, you seem to be afraid.
You going first.
Okay, I guess this is
One of
the
your first
devilish
dates is going
place.
to be one of your last.
I beg you first.
It's just not fair, Karlak.
My fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and being swallowed by a devil.
I think you were trying to say something.
Think about that. I just want to enjoy whatever comes my way.
You're worth more respect than every last rogue in this city. I hope you know that.
Well, at least these two are still getting along well.
Frank, can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. And for
Unfathomable.
what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
I agree. This is an outrage. Print yellow breath. But yeah, I still think the golden dragonborns look amazing. I want to play one at some point.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Scarab, oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarab's cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
What are you trying to accomplish? Do I even want to know?
What's in here?
Let's take a look at the mailbox. Okay, nothing inside, nothing at all. But yeah, I guess this is a place where we need to go.
I get it.
What exactly is this place?
The Devil's Fee.
The Devil's Fee. Okay. Let's see if there's anything interesting on the outside before we take a look at the inside. Huh. I mean, this looks like a place you could go to, but judging from the map, it's not.
You going first. It's your idea.
And neither is this. Okay,
So you have to go.
let's go inside.
Here we go.
Ooh, well, look at this place. This is bigger than I thought. Monster's skull.
A fake devil head. A lot of effort for a piece of window dressing.
Well, I mean, you failed
This is
your
real.
Arcana skill check.
A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
And apparently you were wrong. Apparently this is real. I guess Karlak didn't fail her Arcana skill check. Okay, there's like a person over here. But first we will look around a bit.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, now you are suddenly interested in this. Okay, but I can't actually do anything with it.
Catch a glimpse of the delights of the Nine Hells. From a safe distance, of course.
Well, I'm afraid I have to get a little bit closer than that. I can't stay at a safe distance. Monster skull, another one.
A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Apparently Artemis thinks that
That's the
everything here is
genuine
fake.
article. From a Gargatula, no doubt. Big bastards.
Well, good thing that you have an actual expert
Many
with
valuable
you.
items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
Indeed. According to Karlak, this is real, so taking her along already paid off, I would say.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
Okay. Can I look at any of these books? Well, I might be able to look at them, even if I can't take them. A Guide to Avernus, One Hellish Holiday. A Guide to Avernus. This book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells, for the discerning interplanar traveler. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the Blood Wars battlefield and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the planes is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel as her many commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favor. Alright, interesting. Might not be a bad idea to read up a little bit on the place we're going to visit. No cause for alarm. We have seen that one already. And yeah, I can't take this probably. This might be seen. Portrait of a noble. A noble tiefling?
The portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room. Did it just wink at you?
I don't know. Maybe you're just getting paranoid. Oh, there's another book. The Hells Unleashed. 9 Steps to His Infernal Throne. This chapter lists each... Okay, we have actually seen this one already. Yes, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, but I'm sure we have seen it. Before I go and talk to the lady, I will look at all the stuff here.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Okay. And I can't really open the display case, I suppose. Tableau of Ibex and Rose.
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
Interesting. Orb of Infernal Envisioning.
Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
I don't know. Can people see via these orbs? And apparently I just found a monster's horn here.
The horns of a real war devil. Bet they were a pain to acquire.
Okay, apparently if you fail your Arcana skill check, you just assume that all the stuff in here is fake. Diabolic Tales collected by Greshnek the Inattentive, Impish Archivist. Entry 18, Smiler the Defiler. If your wanders through Avernus seem to become an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes and the like, you may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hellfolk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here. But he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty, plenty folk are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's not right. The book continues in a similarly unenlightening fashion. Yeah, I was just about to say, this doesn't really say anything. Locked display case. Some poor people who apparently died in these cages. I might be able to open this one. It's not off limits. Oh. I mean, I think at this point we have established that the stuff here might actually be real. Okay, apparently you can't lockpick this display case. So, I guess we will never find out what's inside. Avernus Survival Guide. This might be useful. A chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer. The text details the terrain of Avernus, a bleak, rocky landscape beneath a black sky, with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of Plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. Not helpful. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance. To soothe those swayed by the plane's evil influence, or to consecrate the corpse of those who succumb. Well, I guess I'll try to do it without a cleric. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to Avernus or one of the other hells, to be honest. I don't know, where does Raphael reside? A pleasurable deal. Well, we have seen that one before. And yeah, I think we're back where we started.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
Oh, do tell me more. Are you going to send the devils after me? Okay, but yeah, let's go and talk to Helsig. That's exactly the person I'm looking for.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Do you always speak in rhyme?
Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Yeah, for example, the fact that she only speaks in rhyme. That is weird. Did you help Lord Gortish retrieve some hellish curios by any chance? So weird. Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff. I don't know. What is the really good stuff?
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Okay. So apparently we can maybe buy some stuff from her. Ooh, Cloak of the Weave. I still have some people in my party who do not have cloaks, so I think I should buy this, especially since it's like not super expensive. I'll take it. And the hyena ear. Shapeshifter head. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. I guess this would be for Halson or Jaheira, but I don't really use wild shape. So maybe not. A droid caster. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Oh, I guess this might not be bad. And as always, buying some potions can never hurt. I think I'm going to leave the rest for now. Although I have, some interest in these gloves. Lush burgundy. Yeah, I don't think I need to buy any of that. But I can sell you a few more things from the looks of it. For example, a hellish landscape. I think this would fit quite well into this place. Don't you think so? Maybe even the skull on a marble stand. Yeah, this is all the stuff that I stole from the vampire castle. As a matter of fact, this can go away as well. Okay.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Of course it is. And I'm not quite done with you yet. Can we please continue talking?
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Okay, let's talk about the really interesting stuff. Curious don't interest me. I'm interested in the hells themselves, a place called the House of Hope in particular. Did you help Lord Gortish retrieve some hellish curious by any chance? Sure. Let's maybe ask about Gortish first.
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like
Well,
that.
I found some stuff in his parents' house. I happened upon some of his correspondence that mentioned you had dealings with him. Yeah, that's basically what happened. We're old colleagues. We were lovers. It was all very steamy. I don't know. I don't think there's a reason why I should not tell the truth here. So let's just go with option 1.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Okay.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
An offer, you say. Toss a coin to the Diabolist. Here's 100 gold. How about 1,000 gold? Actually, I'll just take a look at your usual wares if you don't mind. Persuasion. It's customary for any salesperson to offer a free sample. So what exactly am I getting here for my gold? I guess information, right? Sure, let's try to persuade. It's not quite that easy. Yeah, that might not be enough. Okay, in that case, I probably have to
There's
pay.
no fun in that, so I think not. Make an offer, mortal.
Mortal. 1,000 gold is a lot, so I hope 100 will be fine.
The King of Avarice accepts your humble offering. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
All right,
I can
perfect.
reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Where in the hells did the portal go? What business did Gortish have in the hells? Raphael told me the crown of Cassis was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that? I mean, yes, from what we know, she was. And I'm pretty sure I know the answers to the other questions as well. Yes, Gortish did go to the hells to steal the crown, so I don't really need any of this information. So I don't know, let's just go with number 3, I guess.
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for
Of
names.
course.
The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Okay, here's another 100.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
As long as I don't know what
Yes,
information I get,
you
you're
are
not getting more
quite
money.
correct. The Crown of Cassis left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Cassis. But alas, he lacks the crown itself.
Indeed.
He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
And that's where we need to go.
Looks like we owe Raphael a house call.
Yep. That's why we are here. Can you help me break into the House of Hope? Well, that was interesting, but I'd just like to see your wares. That information wasn't worth what I paid. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't exactly new information, but at least she kind of confirmed what we already knew, I guess. But the big question is, can you help me break into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business.
So it is in Avernus.
Mine is charging you for it.
Of course you are.
Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
20,000.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
And now he's chiming in. That's the least that I needed now. That is a lot of money. I mean, yes, I have that amount now, but I don't want to spend it on a quest that I may not even need to do because I'm not going to use the Orphic Hammer anyway. So I hope I can convince her to just take me to that place. Persuasion, waive the fee and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. I mean, that sounds like a fair deal. Intimidation, you'll halve the price or I'll halve you. I already paid you too much, you are ripping me off. That's a steep sum, I need some time to mull this over. Sure. Let's persuade. Oh dear, and it's like a really difficult one too. Well, let's see. And it's just what I needed. A critical success. Perfect.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me.
Okay.
Deal?
I mean, if I'm going to steal that hammer, I may as well steal these gauntlets. Sure, let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke.
Okay.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components.
Okay.
Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
You seem to be really, really worried about this. I mean, you helped Gortish to break into Mephistopheles' home, but apparently she seems to be more afraid of Raphael. If, you know, she's so careful about everything.
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses.
I mean, that's fair enough. Okay, so where do I have to go? Oh, what is that? First of all, we have a hatch and a bust.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that just touching it was like a problem. I'm guessing this is some sort of key opening something. Okay. But I mean, we already got what we needed, right? Helsik agreed to help us get to Raphael's House of Hope in the Hells. She gave us an old grimoire that outlines the steps for ritual to open a portal. We should follow the instructions. And yeah, I have to find that gauntlet for her. Opening a Hellgate. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place a skull on the star point near the altar. Okay, I should do this once I found the actual altar and star. Guess I'll take a look at this one as well. Infernal Transposition Ritual. Layer Awareness. Blood Circle Configuration. Place at which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. This is basically the same as the instructions, just more cryptic. Is it not? Interesting. So maybe she already gave me like the quote-unquote translation, so I don't mix this up. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. The owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer of antiques, I disbelieve in the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Hellsick. She apparently does that a lot to make sure that people don't sue her.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
You have some weird paintings in your place, lady. So I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to go? Okay, yeah, she gave me the key for this place. And there's the ritual circle. Okay, perfect.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Yeah, I
What
guess.
you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Our mind flayer friend is not very happy about this, but like I said, I like to keep my options open. You never know what happens in the future. So let's make sure we explore all possible avenues here. We have a bunch of doors here. So let's see if there's anything interesting here.
That's curious.
Oh, what did I just find? Ah, I see. Loose planks. A note from Director Gortish. Okay, this could be interesting. Excellent work, Helsig. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock, e.g. Why did you hide this under a loose plank? If you thought this was like incriminating or dangerous, you could have just like burned it or something. Anyway, I guess I will look at some of these locked chests. Oh dear. Yeah. I may have to come back here with a Starion at some point. I'm not sure if it's worth using up too many of my tools here. Let's try one more time, I guess. And that's still not enough. Okay, never mind. Astarion can do this for me at some point in the future. Assuming I can return here, but I see no reason why not. Oh, gold. And more locked chests. Sure. I'll give this one a shot as well, and it's just as difficult. So, again, I may just bring back Astarion for this. And what about this one? Also 20, of course. Nope. Apparently today is not Artemis lockpicking day. She had better days when it comes to lockpicking. Oh well, we have a key. Is this key through one of these chests by any chance? No, apparently not. That would be too nice. Oh, it's for this one. Well, look at that. So what do we got here? Mask of Soul Perception. Gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks, and detect thoughts. This is kind of neat, actually. I'll take it. Coin of Mammon. Huh. Guess I'll take that one too. Okay, but now let's maybe take a look at the ritual circle, or maybe let's see what these doors are. But I think they're just, yeah, they're just balconies. And so is this one. Okay, now let's take a look at the instructions. These are the items I'm supposed to use. Infernal Marble, Coin of Mammon. But that's not the one we just found, right? Okay, let's see. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Okay, let's see. So that would be here. Oh, there's a diary. I will take a look at the diary in a second. Target is too far. Let's get closer. Okay, looks like this is the right place. Let's put this also in the little pouch. Place the Coin of Mammon on the next point to the right. Okay, but from what direction? I would guess from the perspective of the altar, so that would be here, right? The coin, okay. Coin goes here. Okay, well, apparently it's not from the perspective of the altar. It's from this perspective, okay. I guess. Yep, this one worked. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place a diamond on the next one. Okay, so not this one, but the one over here. Very nice. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond. So over here. Finally, place the infernal marble in the center of the star.
You're wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Well, maybe I'm just doing this for the fun of it. Maybe I just want to see the hells. Also, I kind of want to take a look at the diary. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle-jangle of coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it, if nothing else, to beat Corilla. Interesting. What is your connection to Corilla? Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curious, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsik. Well, I suppose Corilla is also like involved with the hells. Okay, we opened the portal, and I guess we will go through the portal in the next episode, because this one is getting long enough. I also may want to take a look at the books over here. There might be something interesting. But yeah, I guess we will take a trip to hell next time. But for now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.